See how this goes. Well, this is kind of a new thing. We'll see how this goes. Gonna be live there. Gonna be live there. Got the camera. All right. Well, what up, guys? Everything's crazy right now. We're doing a little live stream. We're on not Facebook. Hopefully you can hear me. If you can't hear me, we're going to be uploading this normal podcast on the Breaking Free Speech podcast channel. We're live on YouTube and we're live on Instagram. Again, we're just going to give everyone a rundown of what's going on with the skate park right now. You can hear me? Cool. Great. So yeah, basically we're going to do 4 sections here. We're going to do my normal thing with the podcast. What's good in the hood. We'll tell you what's going on. I want to let you know how the next section is going to be how you guys can get your shred on still. I'm going to tell you what this means for BFS going forward. And lastly, I will let you know what you can do to help. All right. So obviously this sucks. That's an understatement. I wanted to open up like I've done in the past with a lot of stuff that with just a quick quote. You know, I'm a history guy. I like history, so I'm going to hit you with a little, the famous FDR quote. First of all, let me assert my firm belief that the only thing you have to fear is fear itself. Nameless, unreasoning, justified terror, which paralyzes needed efforts to convert retreat to advance. Right? We're trying to advance. So we're going to open right up. This is, I guess this is Breaking Free Speech, official podcast of Breaking Free Skate Park, which hopefully will continue to exist live on YouTube, live on the gram. What's good in the hood? Let me tell you what's good in a little sip of coffee. We know how you roll here. We will do Q&A at the end. What's good in the we're closed. The skate park's closed right now. As per Governor Cuomo's recommendation for social distancing, etc., the skate park is closed right now. No events or anything until further notice. Totally sucks. For how long? I don't really know. No one really knows. That's what's scary about this. No one knows how long this is going to last. No one knows. Like, we're not entirely sure exactly how this virus kind of works. And all that stuff. Like I said, no one knows. I don't know when I'll be open again. The only thing I can do is I will be open again when you hear the recommendations from the governor or the state or whatever that we can go back to normal stuff, and then I'll open again. Like, it kills me right now to not be open. Like, Breaking Free BFS is here for you guys. BMX, for me, starting BMX is always this stuff. Where at home, you're stressed out, you go out, you take your bike, your scooter, your skateboard, and for me, all I had was curbs. I just bunny hop up and down curbs, and that made me feel better, right? We're in this where you're all stressed out, all cooped up, and I can't offer you the thing I'm here for you. And you have no idea how much that upsets me. It is breaking my heart. In 2016, we all came together as a community. All these people came up to, all these volunteers did all this stuff to get this skate park to happen, to create this warm, inclusive environment so everyone can come and get their shred on, not be judged, just do their thing. It's the greatest stress reliever, It just kills me I can't be open right now. I wish you guys help you get your shred on, but it is. Right now, we just need this time to ride more than we've ever needed the time to ride, and my hands are tied. It's killing me. I can't. I wish I could just be well, whatever. Screw it. I'm going to be open, but that's the problem. It's a matter of liability and responsibility on the side of the skate park, right? if you come, if I say, well, whatever, I'm open, right? You come in and then y'all get sick, right? Then it's my fault. Now this thing you come in and then y'all get sick, right? Then it's your fault. Now this thing that I created, that we did together becomes the catalyst for more people getting sick. That's completely the opposite of what this is intended to be. So the best I can do for you guys right is next section of the podcast here we're going to do is the best pandemic, 19 pandemic. As far as BFS is concerned, there's not a lot I can do for you right now. I'm trying to do like a pop-up skate park type deal. If any of you can help me out, like got a location, we're not going to get hassled. I'd love to take a flat bar, a ledge, and bring it to a parking lot somewhere, and then you guys can all ride. Like that would be a great time. But the problem with that is, we could do a private rental deal at the park for $100. You can get less than 10 people, which is the state recommendation, and you could rent out the park. So you can take, you 9 friends, you each chip in $9. You get, what's 9 times 9? 81. You'll need $9 more. Whatever. Basically, if you get together and get the money, we'll open the park up, and I'll explain why it is the way it is. Right? If the park is open to the public, and you come in, and then you all get sick, my fault. I don't want it to be my fault. If I let you rent it out privately, you and a bunch of your friends decide, hey, we all think we're all okay, and we're going to go rent out that space. Then you come in, you rent space, you do your thing. If you get each other sick, it's on your butt, not on my butt. I don't want it to be on my butt. Liability is the game here in the skate park industry. So just to recap, want to do pop-up skate parks, let me know if you guys have a location that we can, bring a flat bar and a rail and just let you guys do your thing. No high fives, social distancing, 2, you could do a private rental at the skate park. Next section. What does this mean? 2, you could do a private rental at the skate park. Next section. What does this mean for Breaking Free Skate Park long term? That's a hard question because we don't know how long this is going to last, right? I don't know. You don't know. New person that entered the chat here, they don't know. We don't know how long this is going to last, right? I'm confident we're going to get through this. We're not going anywhere. Mark my words. BFS going nowhere. We've had huge fluctuation in our sales from 2017 to 2018, like huge fluctuation. So I know I can handle traffic coming up and down, right? We run seasonally. We save money for the summer. We've already done. Also, so I know I'm pretty instant. I could handle all crap hitting the fan for a few months. I'm not going anywhere. Try my best. Okay. Lastly, the last section here. What can you do? And what can we do to help? What can we do to help? I'm gonna say right now, I don't need any help. Right now, the most important thing we can do is take care of each other, right? Because we don't know how long this is going to last. We don't know if this is going to spread. Like, you guys need to be there. That precedes the fact that the skate park exists, right? So, take care of yourselves. Listen to the recommendations we're getting from the people that supposedly know what's going on. Whether they do or not, another conversation. And let's get through this. And then when we get through this, you can help me by coming and riding after we get through this. I really don't like some of the others. Shout out Dylan. I really don't like seeing some other businesses who are out there going like, oh, go online, buy cars, do that. It's like, yo, slow your roll. This is like the very beginning, just happening. Some people are saying this could take 9 months. People are saying this could be 2 years. We don't know what the economic fallout is going to be. Maybe this blows over by the summer, but then the economy is slow. I'm a luxury expense. Luxury expenses don't really last long. Like if you're going to cut stuff from your budget, luxuries are going to be the first to cut. It's kind of like, whoa, like why would you come out to say, hey, buy gift cards, we're all up. Like, you don't know how long this is going to last. Like, you do what you can do. I'm going to do what I can do for the skate park. And like, let's take this play by play. If the time comes where things get really desperate, like I'll reach out. I'll say, guys, like, it's getting pretty tight. But a ton of avenues I can do before I would do that, guys. Like, for example, I can go to my property company and say, look, this is tough. My rent, $8,500 a month. The governor wants me to be closed. I can't generate revenue. There's nothing I can do. Perhaps give me a break. I want me to be closed. I can't generate revenue. There's nothing I can do. Perhaps give me a break. I don't know. Perhaps there's going to be some relief coming from the federal government. No. I know I'm willing to do what I did in 2016 and just empty everything I own, empty the bank accounts out to get the park to stay alive. I did it once. Again, I'll do it for you. For you, Pat Quinn, we're keep it alive. Otherwise, if you really want to help, get 5 of your friends together, each of you throw down $20, DM me or shoot me an email, breakingfreeskatepark@gmail.com, and say, hey, we want to come Tuesday, 7:00. We got $100. You're in. Say, you know what? I only got 3 friends. We only have $65. I'll say, you know what? Obviously, I'm not working. Like, make me an offer. I want you to ride. Anything to do to keep some cash flow going would be nice. We sold a bike online, which is very nice. But still, rent. So it's 22,000 square feet is a ton of space. And I'm going to do my best to keep it available and open for you guys. Hopefully this blows over by the August, say? I don't know. Again, yeah, we're live. Live on Instagram. I'm going to upload this later on YouTube and on Instagram TV. We're live on YouTube. One person's watching on YouTube. We got about 15 people on the gram. If anyone has any questions, we can do Q&A. I forgot. This is a big one. What can you do to help? Go on our YouTube, because it's really difficult to make any revenue out of YouTube, but there are thresholds to even be monetized. One threshold, 1,000 subscribers. We have 840 or something. So we need 160 more subscribers. The other thing is it's something crazy, like 40,000 minutes watched, something like that. So if you're bored, our YouTube channel, watch a bunch of our videos. The more of the videos you watch, the more of those minutes we get, and the closer you'll help us get to that point where we can actually get paid for those videos on YouTube. Josh, our video guy, I'm sure Josh puts in a lot of these videos. We have like 100 videos on YouTube, and YouTube won't let us actually make even a penny on those videos until we hit thresholds. So if you're bored, you're sitting home, go watch some of our YouTube videos. That'll reach 6 months of videos. Yeah, again, if anyone's got any questions, Q&A, we can jump in here and ask. I'll answer any question right now. Quite frankly, I'm bored. Haven't worked in days. Don't know when I'm going to work again. Coronavirus. I'm going to go ahead and stop that camera because this stuff is going to be uploaded later. I'll jump back in for questions in a second. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Shout out everyone in the group chat in the live now. You guys bored? Tell me you're bored. Do me a favor. Let's do this. Let's I don't want to say let's spam our feed, but I want you guys to upload in some Instagram stories some of your favorite clips that you filmed at BFS and tag us, and then we'll share it. Because everyone's bored, so let's try to make some get some content. We'll share it around. Everyone can go, oh, look at BFS. There's 100 clips of people riding. That's cool. I know it's gonna make you want to ride. You can't ride, but hey, it's better than nothing, I guess, right? Where do you want to move the hip to? That'd be great. The hip came out a little bit wider than I thought, a little bit longer. There's not really much we can do about that right now. Yeah. Cool. Great. So, again, if you want to come to the skate park, groups of 9 or less, $100, split up 9 ways. You can get at least an hour in the skate park, probably more. Got it. You know what that's it. Yeah, right. Centered in the run up. What do you mean more centered in the run up? Make some t-shirt. You know what? It's funny. Like the way this is affecting the skate park, it's like the timing is interesting because basically everything we make in January, February, March would go into putting up this summer savings, right? We always go into what up, Stevie? We go into the summer with this extra money in the bank to get through the summer months. Historically, the old skate park at Rasp, they never made enough money in the summer to pay the bills. We have floated between like just under to somewhat profitable in the summer, but having that extra money saved up into the summer is what enables every fall to build new ramps to reinvest that money, right? So right now we're in this weird position where it's like we've saved up for summer, but then the last little bit nut of money for summer comes from summer camp deposits. Now we're not getting summer camp deposits right now because no one's booking summer camps. I also haven't put out that info yet. My rec programs are canceled. The summer camps are kind of up in the air. We don't even know if by June we'll be allowed to do things. But for the most part, we're kind of okay. Other like these rec programs were the expansion we were trying to do in 2019. Now they're not happening. T-shirts, as Dave just asked, we were going to try to expand soft goods this year, but obviously right now it's like, what am I going to do? Front a bunch of money to have a bunch of T-shirts made, and then no one's coming in to buy them. I mean, I guess I probably could take a little bit of a gamble and have the shirts made now, and then when I get them, if I'm not open yet, maybe some of you will buy the shirts and that'll help. But again, honestly, we don't know how long this is going to last. No, I don't understand what you're saying. Like, you want the hip like angled or just pushed farther back? Honestly, I'm not the like. I'll be the first to admit I'm not the best at building ramps. I'm getting better and better, and almost every time, even though like I'm really like literally drawing out these ramps and trying to figure out how to get it just right, and then we build it, and I'm like, oh well, that's interesting. So I mean, we could, move some of the center stuff away. That whole front street section is intended to be something that changes pretty regularly. Obviously, there's the new rail in there. The rail is, I just built that rail. I just learned how to weld that out fab well. So that's the first thing I actually kind of like. I welded that. It's pretty cool. I took dimension, wrote them all down there, built it based on just dimensions. Not like building it in place, which is a pretty big step. Oh yeah, you say further back, it's just tight against the first bank. Yeah, I totally agree. We probably could do something. I probably could cut down that long ledge, push that hip a little bit farther up. Honestly, like I built that in the shop and I brought the pieces over and I was like, huh, well, this is pretty big. Oh, geez. Yeah. We could probably do something like that. I was going to make the little tiny ledge, like the curb height ledge. I was going to detach that. I just need to get more angle iron to weld it around, and then that will be movable. And then the lower one will be. I'm gonna make the lower ledge a little bit longer, so it's like a bike length. See how that goes. Out of coffee, dude. With this Corona stuff, I just been sitting home just drinking gallons of coffee. If you got any clips, your favorite clips of you riding at BFS, and we will tag us so we can reshare them. We're going to give all of our followers a bunch of content to watch because like everyone's bored. We're all sitting home. You're like, you can't go out. You can't ride. You should ride. This coffee is from my kitchen. It actually is what kind of coffee do I drink? What is it? Peruvian. It's a Peruvian organic coffee. Yeah. Shout out Braden. We're going to share those clips. Again, if anyone, I want to do a pop-up skate park. If anyone has a suggestion of a good location that I bring a flat rail and a grind box and just like kind of put it there for a day and hope no one steals it, I would love to do that for you guys. Just remember social distancing, elbows, no high fives. Can you get Panamanian coffee? I'd love to get Panamanian coffee. I'm going to end this YouTube live stream considering only one person's watching it. Oh, geez. Again, if you are bored and you'd like to help us out and you can't get some friends together to book a private rental, by all means, go to our YouTube channel, watch some videos. You don't even need to comment or like it. You could just watch them because we need to get to a certain amount of minutes to be able to be monetized on YouTube. The thing with the pop-up skate park, see, like I said earlier, it's all about liability. If I just throw a flat rail and say, hey, you can go ride this flat rail, and more than 10 people ride that rail, it's kind of your choice to show up and ride that flat rail. It's kind of in a parking lot. It's different than letting you in the skate park to ride, and then like you're kind of in a confined area. I'm not a doctor. This is not any medical or legal advice, but I imagine being outside is probably a little bit better for the spread of germs than being inside, I would guess. If anyone in this live chat's a doctor, feel free to chime in now. My initials are DR, but I am not a doctor. At least not yet. Yeah. So this sucks. Like I said, I mean, I hope you guys can get out and get your shred on, go ride some street, do some hop tail whips in the driveway, do a couple kick flips. I'm trying to think of ideas I can keep you guys engaged. Like I said, share your videos. We'll reshare them. Maybe we can do a book contest while the skate park's closed. Maybe get you guys to make a YouTube mix of all your Instagram clips or something like that, and then we could upload them and try to get a way to be like get people to vote. I don't know. I'm open to ideas. What up? What up, Colin? Like I said, it just sucks right now that we can't offer you a place to ride, a place to relieve the stress of being locked up at home with your family or whatever the hell it is you're doing. I just been going out and riding my bike. That's what I do anyway. It just feels so weird to me to just not have that, like, oh, I'm going to the skate park at 3:30. Like, the skate park is like my rock. It's the thing that keeps me grounded. And to have the park closed, it's just like I feel so helpless and like, what the fuck? Sorry, I cursed. Like, what the hell am I gonna do now? Because like, skate park, and we don't know how long this is gonna last. We don't know how bad this is gonna get. Believe me, I wish Breaking Free was open too. As soon as you see recommendations coming from Cuomo or the New York State saying we can go back to like 50 people in a gathering, I could deal with 50 people. We can, with 50, we almost never have more than 50 people in the park out. Maybe sometimes Saturday mornings, but it's not a problem. If it's 20 people, I don't want people to come in and me turn them away because, sorry, you're the 21st person. 10? Yeah, no way. No way in hell. Oh, like we say lockdown, like street, like what? What do you mean lockdown? I know, right? This, dude. Believe me, as soon as I'm allowed to be open, I'm gonna be open. Like, I'm sitting here, like, let me be open. Let me be open. Like, at a certain point, like, I'll just have to do something. Like I said, if you and like 4 of your friends all want to throw down $20 and say, hey, we got 4 times 20, can we get an hour? I'll be like, let's do it. IG street contest giveaway, not a bad idea. We could just do it straight up Instagram clip contest, best BFS IG. No, see, the thing is, I don't like doing contests that are like the best clip, because the best clips, like then like the really good rider gets it. Like I like there to be a chance, maybe most entertaining clip, smoothest clip, because you could do like sometimes just a straight kickflip, really smooth, looks so much better than like like a 3 flip that's landed like crap, you know. That's a good idea. Best quarantine trick contest, like in your house, inside clip. Don't tell mom I told you to ride your scooter in the basement or whatever. Best kitchen clip. Quarantine kitchen clip contest. How's that sound? We could do a quarantine kitchen clip contest. That'd be pretty funny. I might do that one. That's a good one. Solid. Again, yeah. If yeah, I don't even know what to say. I just keep saying the same thing over and over again. I'm probably going to do another couple minutes on the live stream and we'll cut it off. I'm going to do another live stream Q&A late, maybe in 2 days or so. I just want to keep you guys entertained. I know how you feel. I know how I feel. And I'm guessing based on how I feel, you're super antsy and you want to ride. And like, I always think like, man, I don't want to go do a tail whip. Then I realize I can't do tail whips. So then I'm like, whatever. And I just go out today and rode my bike 50 miles. And I feel better for about 10 minutes until I get home. And I'm like, God damn it, skate park's closed. What am I going to do? But yeah, I don't know how long we're going to be closed. All I could say to you is you're good at tail whip. Shut up. All I could say is, whatever the recommendations coming down from the people above, that's what I'm going to go by. That's all I could really say right now. Just sucks, honestly. Just a real big pain in the butt. I'm pretty certain if there's a business, if there's a model that we can that can get through this storm, we're going to weather the storm. So we'll do what we can. Definitely going to do whatever we can to try to make this work. Oh man, 5:30. I got to make a bunch of sausage for dinner tonight. Stevie, yeah, we could definitely do a podcast, only if you stay 6 feet away and wear a face mask and don't touch me. Any of you guys, anyone that does do a private rental, we're probably going to end up doing some live stream stuff just so people can see something's going on. Like I want to be able to offer you a distraction from this mess, some entertainment, just to be like, oh, life goes on. Like I said, this is this weird situation where like, it's like, so, okay, I'm older than probably everyone in this chat, most likely. I was alive during 9/11. In fact, I lived in New Jersey. I was actually right across the water, more or less to the south from where it happened. After 9/11, there's this crazy feeling like everything was closed. Nobody knew what was going to happen. No one was sure what happened. But then like pretty quickly, we got to a point where like, oh, it was the terrorists. Oh, Bush did 9/11 or whatever, what have you. And then like, within a week, things were kind of normal. My town was close enough that a couple, there were some people's parents who like they were missing. They didn't know where they were. At least one parent from my town actually had died in the 9/11 attacks. But by about a month, life was back to normal. When we're in this situation, it's like we're under attack by this invisible thing. No one can see it. You're like, everyone feels fine. Everything's kind of okay, but you can't go out. Like, you can go out, but you can't gather. It is a very particular and bizarre situation we're dealing with. It's super unprecedented. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty confident we're gonna get through this. I mean, like I said earlier, like there's a lot of avenues I could go after to try to make this work. Yeah. And again, if you want to help, just go on our YouTube, watch some videos. Don't even have to like or subscribe or comment. You don't even got to do that. Just watch it. We need minutes. If you really want to help me, go to our YouTube channel, set it on autoplay, and then just don't even watch it. Just let it play through. We need like 40,000 minutes of watch time so we can get monetized. And then all that hard work on YouTube, we could start making money on it. Even if it's like $20 a month, it's better than nothing. Like We've done a lot of videos. We're going to continue to do videos. I've thrown around the idea of getting back into the vlogging thing. Kind of is what it is. I don't know. Just don't know. Don't know what I'm going to do. COVID-19 sale, 19% off everything. Jeez. Yeah, the vlogs are funny because, like, if you take vlogs seriously, it's dumb. If you act like it's a joke, vlogs are great. You know, you could be like literally, I'd be like, "What up? We're out here on the channel," and like you have to understand, like, you're acting. Like if you're gonna try to do a vlog and really genuinely try to like be just like you, it's kind of hard. But if you understand, you're just projecting a persona and trying to play the role out. I learned so much about myself when we did all those vlogs when we opened the skate park. If you're bored, you can go all the way back to the beginning of the channel. There's actually I think there's a playlist with all those. I mean, right from you could watch my first vlog. It's terrible. I'm like tense, awkward. I don't know how to speak well. Oh, it's not great. But we did it. It's really crazy. Like in hindsight, me looking back on those videos, being like, holy crap, how did we get here? It's like, if you think I put everything I owned on the line and how all my friends and strangers I didn't even know show up to help build the skate park, go to Syracuse, get that ramp, rebuild it, open it when it was half done, build out the Ville, build out the front street section, like just everything. If you think that like I'm just gonna let that go, no way in hell. Like, I'll be living in my car before the skate park closes, bro. Straight up. Lived in the car before. One of the benefits of growing up really poor is you're not afraid to become really poor again because it wasn't that bad. Right? Right. I'm thinking maybe this weekend, if I'm not open on Saturday, which I'm probably not going to be open Saturday, I'm thinking probably to bring my flat rail to Poop Wall. If you guys don't know Poop Wall, Ford Street Bridge. We'll bring a flat bar out. I'll just leave it there. Please don't steal it. Just like, go skate, man. Like, I'm here for you to skate. I'm here for you to ride. And I'm trying to think of ways I can get that. What up, G? You don't gotta put me on a pedestal like that, man. Just trying to do my best every day. We're just trying to get through this Corona thing together, you know? Luckily for me, no one's hoarding. No one's hoarding beer. They're only hoarding toilet paper, so I'm going to be okay. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm just trying to do the best I can do. I do have an interview with Bloom BMX. I think it's a smaller independent BMX news channel. Beatrice, who runs the channel, she's been coming to the skate park. She's pretty awesome. She asked me a bunch of questions, and I gave her a bunch of answers. And apparently, I gave a lot longer answers than other people. So that we're going to work on some. I need to get some photos of the park. Give her other people. So that we're going to work on some. I need to get some photos of the park. Give her, but that'll be a little more than I've talked about on here, and I'm intentionally not talking too in depth about it. I go into numbers on that one, exactly. How much money I'm going to lose, or how many. Okay, you have to keep in mind there's a difference between sales lost and income lost, right? Because I guess income and sales. Okay, there's a difference between like income and the difference between profit, right? The nice thing about the situation is we're going into the part of the year where I'm not profitable. I'm just trying to break even, right? So with this happening, it's like all I have to do is try a little bit harder to a little bit harder. If this happened to us 2 months ago, like in January when we're ripping, like we make the week between Christmas and New Year's, it's like the busiest week of the year. It's crazy. November, December, January is where we make basically all of the money for the year. If this hit during those months, it would be catastrophic, absolutely catastrophic. Being that it hit now, I don't think it's as big a deal. As long as this blows over by like August, I think we'll be okay. Even if we don't get those summer camps to get us. Oh man, looks like my phone's getting close to dying. So we're gonna wrap this up in a few minutes. Again, I do it to go over to the Pim's. Got a bunch of sausage to cook up. I'm out there feeding families. You know how it goes. The Ford Street Bridge, they call it Poop Wall, bank to wall ride, right along the Genesee River. It's a really great spot. It's honestly one of my favorite street spots to ride. I'm thinking Saturday we'll probably bring the flat bar down there. I might even bring out a bunch of Gatorades and snacks. Just be like, YOLO, support me. Dave, I'm going to hit you up today. Shout out, Stevie. Oh, man. What have you guys been doing to kill the time during this COVID Corona nonsense? What have you been doing? Tell me. Just sitting around? Playing Super Nintendo, or are you playing like Sega Genesis? No? Interesting. The live stream is interesting because like it's delayed from now to then. We're writing some music, video games, listening to podcasts. Nice. You've been riding your rail. What's your rail look like? Square or round? You guys like square rails? You like round rails? Square, round round poles, square tube. Personally, I think square and round rail. I think they all matter. It just depends on what trick I'm trying to do. Most of the time, I do like a round rail, but for crank arm grinds, I really do like the crank arm. Playing what's BMX Street? Is that a BMX game? Oh, learning kickflips. I'm more of a heel flip person myself. Yo, shout out Clark. Clark's the real G. Ooh, pentagonal rail. That could be cool. You like the squares, huh? Interesting. What do you think what's the good height for a rail? 8, 12, 14, 22, 24 inches? I'm kind of a bit of a baby, so I like really low rails. But again, like a low rail for a bike is kind of still on the higher side for a skateboard. Oh. Again, like I said, I don't know when we're going to be open again. My guess is as best as yours. I just pay attention to what the news says. Pay attention to what the New York State says. And whenever they say we can gather in groups again, we're going to be open. If you want to come ride the park, get a couple of your friends together, $100 gets you a private rental. I mean, if you want to do it alone, you got $100. You could just have the place to yourself. Honestly, it's not cool. Like everyone's like, oh, it's so cool. You own a skate park. You just ride whenever you want. You're like, you think I just want to hang out in this 20,000 square foot skate park by myself? I'm here all day, every day. Jeez. Nate, if you're still listening, we're going over to the Pim's house, sausage dinner. You're invited. You guys like sausage, hot or sweet? Kielbasa or chorizo? Breakfast sausage? That's a good one. I like 1 foot rail, 12-inch flat rail, a 12-inch flat rail. All right, now here's a question: if the flat rail is round, do you like it to be really skinny or really fat? Like all the flat bars in Rochester are flat. Are fat. I will do so. Make the rail legal? Hilarious. This is so I'm gonna recap everything I've said earlier, and then I'm gonna dip out because I got some sausages to cook. That ish. I like a fat rail. Anyway, yeah, so what's good is nothing. We're closed. I don't know when we're going to be open again. When the word comes down, we could gather in groups again. The skate park will be open, right? We don't really know. It just stinks, the social distancing. And if you want to help us, go ahead, go on YouTube, watch all our videos. We need those minutes to get monetized. Come do a private rental if you want. You know what? If you're just nice enough, if you're just like, hey, me and my friends want to come, can we? I might just be bored enough to say yes. I might be like, you know what? I'll be there riding anyway. Like, as long as you're not sick and you don't come near me. So it's like my normal rules, like don't come near me, don't hug me. If anyone knows me, I don't really like hugs. I don't like people in my personal space, you know? Not because I have any personal issues or anything. I'm fine. Everything's fine. No, daddy, don't touch me there. And like I said, we'll be open as soon as we can be open again. Post your clips on the gram. We will reshare them. We're going to do that Corona Kitchen clip contest. I'll do that pretty soon. I'm going to upload some of this stuff onto YouTube later, so it'll be up for everyone else. And thanks for checking out the live stream. And, smash the like button and subscribe to us on YouTube and watch some videos. And, just take care of yourself. Really just don't get sick and die, because, like, that would suck. I need you guys. Like, you're like, oh, we need a skate park. And it's like, no. Like, no, I need you guys. I need you guys more than you need me. You being alive and well precedes the skate park, right? So, like I said, whatever. When I'm not asking for any additional help, I'm going to do my best to keep the park open. I'll sell my car and do everything I got to do to make it through this storm. I am not going anywhere. If the skate park ends up closing, that then I'm really screwed. Like, because I will have spent everything I own to try to make this not happen. And then I'll be like, bro, you want to hook me up with a natty daddy? Something like that. JK, I don't drink that. But thanks for checking out the live stream. I hope you guys take care of yourselves. I hope you remain healthy. And I hope we make it through this sooner rather than later. We will do another live stream later this week. I will post information about bringing some stuff over the poop wall on Saturday. I'm guessing Saturday midday, 4th Street Bridge poop wall. Gonna bring out the flat rail, the nice one. Everyone says, like, why don't you bring that nice smooth brand new flat rail out that folds up? I'm gonna bring that out. Maybe a ledge, and we're gonna go hang out. So, like, don't touch me, don't hug me, keep your 6 feet away. No high fives. I don't care how sick it is. No high fives. We can't risk it. Air 5. Air elbow. Even the elbow is too much touching for me. And so take care of yourselves. I'm gonna end the YouTube stream here. Thanks, guys. I miss you. I miss you so much.